Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? This is your
You're
boy Steve, aka Grand Pooba, with my brother here, Goribe,
aka
aka
Eric.
or E, whichever one y'all want to call us. So this is our little introduction to the Sandlot Bros podcast. We're just gonna run around, talk about some topics that we're gonna touch upon during the podcast. We're gonna be very wide subjects: it's sports, music, gaming. Uh, that's about it, right?
Who knows life? Who knows anything
Yeah,
really?
yeah, yeah. So we'll touch on a whole bunch of stuff. We're just gonna give you a little background about us. In the meantime, just so you guys know a little bit about us and the type of sports we played growing up and stuff. So I'll start here first. I mainly played baseball growing up. Highest level of competition was college. Um, but I only played baseball competitively, like in sports and stuff like that. But we also played football, basketball, and all that stuff. I wasn't as good as it in those sports as any other else, but I'm very versatile. I would say in the other sports, like I know what I'm doing. Whether I'm doing it good is the problem, but I know what I'm doing.
Just not
Um,
soccer. I can't do nothing with my feet.
yeah, I agree.
Can't dance.
I mean, I could run and slide tackle people, but that was all about it for when it came to soccer. But so some of my teams that I like, some of ours are a little similar because we grew up in New York City, in Queens, Corona, Queens, New York. But I grew up a Yankees fan for baseball. Football, I unfortunately grew up a Jets fan. I've been trying to convert to the Giants, but they're both kind of bad right now. Uh, but hockey, I grew up a Sid the Kid fan, so Pittsburgh Penguins, I know. But I still root for my Rangers when they're not going against each other. And then for basketball, I grew up a Lakers fan because of Kobe being Bryant. Um, Disappointed at the Lakers right now because I didn't want LeBron to come there because now I got all these bandwagons on my team. But it's cool. Now I got all the Luca fans there too. But that's just some of my favorite teams. We
Like
also we also we know soccer. We don't keep up to it like that because it's
a
just
little bit.
yeah, it's
World Cup,
just
like very big tournaments
yeah,
and
it's just
stuff.
so it's year round. So like I to keep up with it, like I have to like watch it every day, and
Yeah.
it's not something that's enjoyable to watch all the time. But it is what it is. But if you guys want us to dive into that, we can. We know the players, we know teams and stuff like that. We just don't keep up to it
Watch
on a
it,
daily
yeah, every day.
basis. Yeah. So I'll pass it on to E to see, so you guys can learn a little bit about him and what he played growing up and all that stuff. So go ahead.
All right, I got you, man. Well, my name is Eric, or if you know me in the gaming, I'm Garibe. Very short, keep it very, very short and compact. I grew up playing baseball, like you said, basketball, a little bit of football. Can't do nothing with my feet. I could barely run very fast. I was very slow. So I can't play soccer, nor can I dance. So let's get that out of the way. Highest level of baseball would be high school. Over here in New York, AAA division. Uh, and then also basketball. Not very good at basketball, but I know what to do. Okay, listen, I run guard sometimes. Uh, what else we got? Teams that what I root for, Yankees. They're very similar in baseball. We both like the Yankees. Grew up on the Yankees. For basketball, that's where it gets sad. The Knicks. Haven't seen a championship since like the 70s. Um, Hockey, Rangers,
Hmm.
always, every day. Try to watch the games every day. Football, like you said, New York Giants, garbage. So it's not a very fun time being a New York fan. So I mean, it is what it is. But like you said, we'll touch up on music and
Hmm.
we could touch up on gaming and stuff like that. So it's what's hot, I would say, in a sense. If we got a big tournament, or like for like hockey just had a big tournament, well, Four
Yeah.
Nations tournament, we'll be touching up on that. Going with things like that.
Hmm.
Anything else you got, boss man?
Yeah. I mean, like you said, the music part, like we pretty much listen to just about everything. Like if there's any new releases, we'll touch upon it. I wouldn't say we'll do like a review on the music together because depending on who's
Maybe.
dropping,
Yeah.
it can be a very long track list. Like I
Like if
know,
it was Drake,
yeah, I
Drake
know
just dropped
Drake.
what 21,
Yeah, 21 song.
21,
That's a
22.
it's a lot to digest, and
Yeah.
I don't wanna be forced to listen to it because I'm not gonna enjoy it as much as if I were to listen to it at my own times whenever I wanted to. If I'm forced to listen to it, 21 strong straight, and I'm pretty sure it's like mostly R&B is something I don't want to be forced to sit down and like
I'm gonna need a bathroom
dissect or
break.
whatever. Yeah, so it's not. It depends. Whoever drops, if it's a compact album like 12, 16 songs, maybe we could probably do that. But it just
Yeah,
depends
we could
on
just
who it
come
is.
back and just review it for you and just pick our top songs and
Yeah.
we do our top songs and we do our worst songs that we want to hear.
Mhm. Yeah,
Like that
yeah.
Spanish song Drake has on his album. I don't like that one.
Oh yeah, that
Meet you and
a
your
little
padre.
a little background. We're both Hispanic. We're both Dominican. So when
Sir.
I personally heard that, I was like, I don't know if this is a troll or if he's actually trying, but I hope it was a troll because that was it was not fun to listen to. And I don't speak perfect
Oh.
Spanish myself, so I would know I don't want to listen to that. But yeah, some gaming stuff. So when it comes to gaming, I compete in Warzone. Uh, well, used to, the game is dog shit right now, but
Yeah.
I competed a long time for the last 2 years in Warzone, and I also compete um for the Coast Guard team as well. So if
So
anything to do with Call of Duty, we can touch up on that. I know E plays CDL side of things, so he's more knowledgeable when it comes to that. I'm just a Warzone person that just runs around the map like a moron. But we'll touch on stuff like that, and then we'll touch on like any new games coming out because we're both like pretty good like versed in games as well. So any new games coming out, any new games that we're playing that we like, and hopefully we can squad up or party up with any of y'all in the comments or in the chat when we're
oh
actually
yeah.
live stream and not recording. We're always down for that as well because we both stream on Twitch and stuff at our
Which
own different handles and stuff like that. But right now we're deep in the digs with Marvel Rivals at the moment because Call of Duty refuses to fix their game, so I'm on a pretty big strike. I haven't played since like October or something like that. But
I've had
Verdansk
a
is
couple
coming
months too.
back, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so sports, music, gaming, any other news we'll touch. Like I was talking to E before this. Um, we're big on UFC too, UFC boxing and all that stuff too. But
Boxing, yeah.
sometimes there's events that aren't too appealing, especially with
Yeah.
boxing. Boxing is kind of on the downslope, unfortunately. So we'll see
People are
how.
scared to fight people, man, you know?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And then we'll hit on some topics like some trending topics if they pop up, in stuff like that. If we see anything that catches our eyes, or if you guys want us to talk about something, like if you guys want us to argue about our top five artists of all time, it's
Yeah,
a
drop those. Don't
we
always drop
could.
questions in the comments.
Yeah,
You
if
know,
you
we'll
want to
read
know our
those.
favorite players, we can do that too. Our top favorite players. I know ours are a little different for each sport.
Yeah.
That's always a fun topic we can be argumentative about. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Just as a basically
Yeah, anything like
introduction.
that, always keep it positive energy.
Hmm.
Listen, this is hopefully gonna be fun. Hopefully we can bring everyone like a little ride with us.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully one day have a third person here, whether it be like one of you guys or one of our friends or anything like that. Share like your views and topics and stuff
Hmm.
on anything, entertainment, sports, music, gaming, shit, even WWE, man. Like
Oh
it,
yeah.
it doesn't really matter. Like it's just, good vibes, man. Just come here to chill, talk, sometimes about life, sometimes about sports, man. Just chill, man.
Agreed. Like I said, we're very versatile in like just about any sport or subject you could probably think about. And then if we don't know it to the extent we know about it to an extent, so
Definitely.
it's gonna be fun to get to know y'all and get to know y'all sports analogies and stuff like that and see where you guys want to take it, where if y'all want to hit heavy on some baseball one week or some hockey the other week or football. I know football season just ended, but football preseason is coming up here shortly, Same with baseball
Okay.
starting up again. So there's a lot of
Football football never stops. You know, free agency,
yeah,
draft,
mm-hmm,
training camps, and then we're right back into the season.
yeah. So drafts coming up for football, basketball season about to hit finally the playoffs
Fun.
where
Yeah, the
should be
fun part of the
should
season.
be getting exciting because I just saw. I don't know if you guys see the little ticker on the bottom of all the sports scoreboards and stuff. I just saw the Bulls just spank the Sixers, and I'm just like, what is happening? Like, I don't understand what's happening. But hopefully, the competition picks up in basketball. Baseball season is gonna be really exciting. There's gonna be a lot of new faces on new teams
Yeah,
that
faces and
potentially
places.
created new rivalries depending on who you root for in there. I know us as Yankee fans had a little tough pill to swallow this off season, but we can talk about that some other day. But yeah, I think that wraps it up for me. Unless you got something else to say.
Nah, like I said, positive energies, keep comments coming, keep questions coming, anything that you guys are interested in, put in the comment section. Listen, this is number one, hopefully of many. So
Oh,
hopefully, we get better,
mm-hmm.
make it more fun, more entertaining. Like we're always gonna think of no ideas how to get this ball rolling. So hopefully, we get this ball rolling very quickly and we continue to do this. Hopefully have some fun with it too.
Yep. And like share it with your friends, family, dogs, uncles, cats, grandmas, grandpas. We live, like I said, we get along with both sides of the crowd, whether it's the younger generation, the older generation, the current generation. So we'll be fine with that. And then whenever we do live stream, just be interactive. Like we don't mind stopping the subject if it's something that you guys really want to talk about. Like we can put something on pause, write it down, and be like, all right, let's talk about it later. This is like a hot topic.
Mm-hmm.
So just pay attention to those live streams. Make sure you guys have those notification bells on. It will be live stream on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube.
YouTube.
All the same handle. There's just the Sandlot Bros on each of the platforms. All the same thing. Um, we'll have all the chats open just so we're paying attention to everything. So if you see us just like go like
Yeah.
that, it's because we're trying to read the chat and see what's going on the live streams. With recording, it's a little more compact. We can kind of focus on certain things. Right now, our plan is to record maybe once or twice
Oh, yeah,
a
once or
week,
twice a week, maybe go
and
live once or twice. But
yeah, depending on our schedules and stuff like that. But we'll keep you guys updated and let you guys know what the plan is. Um, but yeah, that wraps it up for me.
we're good here, man.
All right, so thank you for tuning in to the Sandlot Bros first episode podcast introduction. I want to call this actually not the first episode. I'm gonna call this episode 0 because it's just the
Yes.
introduction. We ain't really talk about nothing but just ourselves. But this is episode 0 of season 1. All right, we're planning to make this a reoccurring theme throughout the year. But we'll wrap it up there. We'll leave this to. We'll ask you for some comments, some likes and stuff like that. Ask what we want, if you want to get to know us more, if you have questions for us, or if you just want us to just dive right into a certain subject that you want to know our opinion about and where we stand on it. That's cool with us too. But we'll have like some type of sort of guideline for us for the next episode, which should be live streamed, I believe. We're gonna test
True.
that out. Hopefully, get a good crowd in there and get some good questions. We'll probably just do like an open discussion for that first episode, just so we can
Yeah.
get to know you guys as well and what y'all want to hear. But we'll see y'all in the
Do
next live stream.
We'll put the links down there
Yep.
for our Twitches and stuff, our main Twitch channels for the both of us, Grand Pooba and Garibe, and then this one as well on
Yep.
all platforms. All right, guys. Have a
All
good
right.
one.
Thank y'all. Love y'all. Later.